Hey guys, Adam of AS Trains. Thought I'd do a video showing you guys my latest acquisitions. I've been getting a lot of acquisitions lately, a lot of them not out of my pocket. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so the first thing I've acquired was this Afternoon Blue Box Southern Pacific Overnights boxcar. I bought this for myself as a congratulations for getting my learner's permit, finally. And also, the other reason why I bought this car was because I wanted to put an overnight boxcar on my daylight contest. I saw this gentleman on YouTube do the same thing to his MTH daylights, and he was using the black overnight boxcar, so that video was kind of an inspiration to do the same to my HS scale daylight. Wait. How that actually comes out. Anyways, the next item that I got, which it was actually I didn't buy, it was a gift. It was this Roundhouse Boston, Maine Alco RS3. It was partially built. Well, I think it was probably already built. It was, I think the only thing I needed to do was install the handrail, so that's what I did. And let me tell you, putting the handrails on was a nightmare. It was not easy. It runs great. It's got a Proto 2000 chassis, in which that was not added to the kit. That was part of the kit. It's on right here. You can't read, but it says Alco RS3 new improved power chassis. So that gives you a hint. The next item, or the next few items, came from my friend Mark Herrera. We did a trade, which before I had originally did not anticipate it being a trade, but I had offered him some of my Lionel tubular track, the O-gauge tubular track, because he said he was looking for some. So I sent him a good size loop consisting of, let's see, 8 curves and 12 straight pieces. And then he was saying he's been wanting to make a larger layout, so I've been going through all the track that I don't plan on using, the O-gauge track, and it's still in good shape, and I have it in my training room right now. I'm just waiting for a good time to get the package and send it out. But he then offered to give me something in return. I said, well, I'm not really looking for anything in return, but if you want to send me something, it's your call. So he sent me, the first thing that he was going to trade with me was, I'm going to move these for a minute, was a loop of fast track and 2 straights. Now I have a lot of fast track already, but I like it because it's very detailed, even when it's included in train sets. And so that I got a full loop of that. The second item that he offered was this Model Power Union Pacific 040 dockside switcher. This is a Union Pacific number 26. Very smooth runner. Got directional lighting. Forward headlight comes on. Put in reverse, that red LED comes on, which I really like that red LED. It's really nice. I mean, a lot of other companies would put white or yellow lights on them, which in real life many locomotives had those, but some of them, like this, had the red lights on the tail end. The next item was this 1986 calendar, The Great Days of Steam, Railroads, and Trolleys. I have looked through it. A lot of great photos in there. And so I think it's a really nice calendar. It goes with my collection of calendars. The last items that he offered me were these 2 SP Daylight postcards. Can't really see them, so I'm gonna have to switch them. The first one was of 4449, obviously. Now this is actually an older picture, because many Daylight fans that keep up with the updates and all, they will know that 4449 was then well, she was detailed to look like a GS5. Like for example 4454. The number boards, which were originally in the middle, are up front near the marker, right above the marker lights, and on the tender you can barely see it, but it's got larger lettering. On on the 4449's tender today, it says Southern Pacific Lines on the top red part. And down here it says Premier Steam Series number 001. It would have been funny if it said 007. It's Southern Pacific GS4 class locomotive number 4449 Daylight at the 1981 Rail Fair, Sacramento, California. Photo by Joseph P. Bonino. I think that's the way to pronounce it. And this postcard came from the I can't read it, but it says Railway and Locomotive Historical Society Incorporated, Southern California Chapter, Fairplex, Pomona. So that's the first postcard. Second postcard, came from the same place. This one is Premier Diesel Series number 002, Southern Pacific E9 6051 on the Sacramento Railroad turntable, or Sacramento Railroad Museum turntable, May 1984. Photo by same gentleman. And there's SP 6051. Still operating today. In fact, both locomotives still operating today. I really like the horn off this engine. I never heard 4449's horn. I've heard the recording that MTH has put on their model as well as the one Lionel put on their GS engines. Considering that MTH will put more prototypical sounds on many of their engines, I think the horn on their Premier GS4 is probably the prototypical one, but I've never heard it on any video. So anyways, put that back here. Okay, so this is my latest acquisitions, and boy, that screen is rocking again. Anyways, this is all my latest acquisitions. I was just gonna do a video on the boxcar and then the RS3. I was going to do separate videos, but I thought, what the heck, I mean, I might as well just go ahead and sum it up into one video. So I'm very excited to get the two new engines on the layout. This one, I'm going to go quickly open it up. It's a very heavy engine. In fact, this is a smaller engine, but it's probably one of my heaviest. Finally, okay, it's got weights on the inside. Give it top weight. Katy knuckle couplers, and here's the chassis. Now, as you can see on it's got the box bearings, 2 brass flywheel motors, or it's got a single dual flywheel motor, Mishima DC 12-volt motor, made in Japan. Runs really, like I said, runs really nice. It runs really smoothly. Now, I know many will critique them that they want them to be smooth runners, but this one, when I was restoring it, when I was running it, it kind of makes almost seems like the gears, they click on each other, in which, when I'm running on the track, I kind of like that because it gives off the sound of the clickety-clack of the tracks, so I really like that. Anyways, hope you enjoyed this little video. Rate, comment, and if you want to, subscribe. That's it for now. I'm Swindell, and I'll see you next time. Stay tuned for more videos.